So you see how does this work? Okay, what question can we ask? First of all, I'll ask about some general knowledge information. Okay, does bears river flows in Pakistan? Okay, it does not understand the word Beas. Okay, it is spelled as Beas. I meant the Beas River. In North India, the Himalaya goes to the state of Himachal Pradesh before meeting Hariki wetland in order to form the Punjab River. So, does it enter Pakistan? So, which river merges in Satluj? Okay, so now it is correcting itself. First it told me that Beas River does not flow into Pakistan, and now it is saying that Beas River does flow into Pakistan actually. Okay, I'll ask it, but you said it did not flow in Pakistan. Let's see. Okay, it does apologize for the confusion. Okay, Priyananda, thank you for bringing this to my attention. Okay, thanks. Corrects itself when it knows gets extra info. Okay, so now this was a general knowledge question. It does cover this. Previously, it was not even making these kind of mistakes. It is the first time that this is making such a mistake. Now, what kind of question should I ask it? Okay, let's see. I'll give it some words and I'll try ask it to create a short story of which contains these words so that we can easily remember these words whenever required. Let's say I will stifle suppression, degenerate, suppression, degenerate. Can you create a can you create a single sentence which contains these words? The stifle suppression of these generates what? How did you write stifle natural Bigani? Unless I even because stifle and suppression give the same meaning, so these two words cannot be used one after the other. One after the other, I think it will either be stifle, it will either be suppression of free speech. It can't be stifle suppression of free speech, neither it can be stifle of free speech. It will be stifling free speech, I think. These words mean no. Are these words are not these words synonyms? Okay, let's see. Step is also actively preventing. Okay, I didn't know this. Well, you can comment on this whether this is correct or not. I thought it can't be used in this way. Okay, so another, so I have checked it in this way. Okay, let's ask it about political science. Who was Plato? Well, excuse me for these question marks. I'm not putting these. Okay, it gives the basic information about Plato. Okay, what was the government system in Greece? Polity. Okay, can you tell about the state of nature of Hobbes' law? Okay, that is a good answer. Okay, I will ask it a question from this Rousseau's paragraph. No, I'll ask it from which paragraph? From log 5. Why was there a need to form government of law, state of nature when everyone was happy and getting his rights? Okay, which means everyone was independent, but it was in the state of nature. There was a possibility that there was a possibility of conflict after the state of nature. For example, everyone is happy, but there may be a chance that they might get into a conflict uh, a time later. This was the question. Let me ask it a question of let's say physics. What is a transistor? Okay, if I want, if I get a 5 volt input and I want 0 to 5 volt input and I want to amplify it to amplify it by a factor of, let's say, right, by a factor of 3 using transistor. Can am I able to do it? Let's say, well, actually, I've forgotten how the transistors parameters work. So, it's one of you is an electronics engineer. You can verify this. Okay, why why 220 volt is used and 110 in some cases? So in countries with 110 volt, they are wasting of wasting by using a transmission method that loses energy in the form of heat. Well, that's a curveball. Let's see how it answers this. Let us say that countries are wasting money energy loss. Okay, well, it's a good answer. You cannot just give answers based on just one parameter. You have to check for everything. You have to consider all the parameters and then determine what is the answer. There isn't a binary answer to such questions. If you get advantage in one thing, like if you save money, you might lose some other thing. You might degrade another parameter. For example, 110 volt is less dangerous than 220 volt. So, okay, I'll stop it at this point. Now another dimension would be, let's ask a question in standard. So who were the famous were the famous people named Abdullah Abdullah in the period of Hazrat Muhammad? Okay, regional response. Okay, I'll copy this question. We started. Oh, okay. Nice. Well, it's enough you can confirm that whether these information are correct or not. Abdullah ibn Masud was companion. Yes, he was the companion of Prophet Muhammad. Abdullah ibn Abbas was a cousin of Prophet Muhammad. Yes, he was the cousin of Prophet Muhammad. Abdullah ibn Umar, son of Hazrat Umar ibn Khattab. Yes, he was. Abdullah ibn the grandson of Zubair and prominent leader. Uh, well, I heard about Abdullah ibn Zubair, but I don't know. I have not read it in depth, so I cannot tell you the details of Abdullah ibn Zubair. Let's see. Let's ask it about. What should I ask it about? Okay, let's ask it about. Well, I'll ask it about some DIYs. Can I fix my broken shoe sole at home? Okay, I don't. What is the contact cement? Okay, that must be some adhesive. Okay, I think it is the adhesive that is used to join pipes to seal the pipes. Okay, it does. Can you draw a car? Well, it doesn't because it is a text-based AI. Okay, well, if it is a text-based AI, I will ask it question about, not question, but I'll ask it to generate art based on ASCII. Well, I asked it previously and it could not draw what I asked it for. Can uh, you draw, can you draw ASCII, ASCII, can you draw ASCII, what ASCII car? Okay, yes, it will give you an ASCII car, but let's see how accurate it is. Well, if it had stopped midway, it was looking like a car, but it generated some extra information. Now it does not look like a car. It looks like some boxy alien. Let's see if it can correct itself. You draw, you drew car correctly, but kept on adding extra symbols, and now it does not look like a car. Well, it is worse than the previous one. Draw the first one again in 10 iterations and ask me to say yes after each iteration to continue. Okay. Oh, it is looking like a car. Stop. Oh, yeah. What is this? I will draw half of the previous figure. What? Don't draw the bottom of. Oh, nice. And you can tune it to draw a car. You just need to focus on the language that you are giving it. It is a language processor, so you need to focus on the keywords that you're giving it. Let's ask it a question in another dimension. Can you can what are wetlands? how it protects against floods. So I'll ask, it said that wetlands protects against floods. Okay, so I understand it. So when a high amount of water flows above wetlands, some of the water gets absorbed by the vegetation and by the soil, and so these wetlands do reduce the amount of water. And after passing through the soil, the water gets filtered. Okay, I understand this function. It can filter these sediment, nutrients, and pollutants. Okay, that is a good answer. I'll ask it a question about psychology. What is Maslow's hierarchy? So, well, this is a basic question. It can be googled. I'm asking these questions so that I can get hint from these answers, so that I can ask further questions. Questions which can generally be answered only by human beings, because human beings have the capability to see in various multiple dimensions and process the information, cos- generate a comprehensive and corresponding answer. You cannot search for everything on the internet. You have to read multiple things. Let's see if it is able to do self-actualization. Okay, compare these physiological needs to what to the studies of pigment and ask it the questions again. Okay, so I'll stop the video here, and if you liked it, I will create further parts of it and explore other subjects which may include further political science. I may ask it questions about current affairs of the world. I may ask it about history of subcontinent. Well, it could be used to, what can it be used for further? Well, I have used it for generating codes and it does give you some good hints. Well, the codes are not 100% correct, but you get a gist of what you are trying to do. So you get a basic structure which you can further work upon to generate a working code. So I will stop it here. Well, it is not giving me an answer. Let's stop it here. Bye bye. Please subscribe.